In Colorado, they're having a debate as to whether they should repeal a law that they have that limits the amount of bullets you can put in a magazine to 15. That's a great law that they passed. Unfortunately, the gun rights groups, especially the ones that are in favor of gun manufacturers, put on a full court press. They did some recall elections and ousted some of the people that had voted for that law. In their place, they got people like Senator Bernie Herpin. And in this conversation, in this debate, he's going to come in. He's going to be challenged by Senator Irene Aguilar about the Holmes shooting, the Aurora, Colorado shooting, where all those people, 12 people died, over 70 injured. And what he says in regards to her is amazing, and not in a good way. Let's listen to that debate.
My understanding is that James Holmes bought his 100-round capacity magazine legally. So, in fact, this law would have stopped James Holmes from purchasing a 100-round magazine. I just wondered if you agree with me. Sorry.
Perhaps James Holmes would not have been able to purchase a 100-round magazine. As it turned out, that was maybe a good thing that he had a 100-round magazine because it jammed. If he had instead had 4, 5, 6, 15-round magazines, no telling how much damage you could have done until a good guy with a gun showed up.
He just said that a guy having a 100-round magazine where he actually used it and shot over 70 innocent people was a good thing. All right, before I weigh in on this, I want to bring in Tom Sullivan, who couldn't believe what he just heard. His son was killed in that shooting. Here's what he said.
I've had a lot of thoughts since July 20th of 2012. And I can tell you that I never have once thought that it was better that that man walked into that theater with a 100-round drum and opened fire on the over 200 people that were in that theater. From every indication that I have, from the pictures and the reports that I've received from the DA, it says that 76 bullets came out of that magazine. Thank you.
Now, if he only had 15 bullets in one of the magazines, there's some chance they could have stopped him while he was reloading. Instead, he got to shoot off 76 before they could even have a shot at stopping him. In fact, Tom Sullivan went on to talk about, again, his son Alex, who was killed. He said he was watching a movie 1 second, and the next second he was dead. The fact is, if the shooter had to change his magazine, that would have been a chance for Alex to survive. And he finished by saying, the lack of empathy and compassion is shocking. And it really is, man. Just when you thought they couldn't shock the conscience anymore, they bring in a guy here who says it's a good thing that that mass murderer had 100 rounds to shoot off. He says, oh, at some point his gun jammed. Yeah, after he shot it 76 times and hit 70 people and killed 12 of them. Are there no bounds of decency left?